Hey guys, welcome back to Changing with the Tides. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the first and second commandment, which are categorized as the commandments of the love of God. So I hope you enjoy.
It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day.
Okay, so what are the commandments on the love of God? They technically are categorized as the first 3 commandments, but in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the first 2 commandments. So the first commandment, I am the Lord your God. You shall serve me and only me. That is the first commandment. The second commandment is you shall not take the name of the Lord God's name in vain. So let's circle back around to the first commandment. Talk about that one for a minute or two. So the first commandment, this means that we should not treat people, special events, or things as more important than God. So often in today's society, we are told that we are our own gods and that the primary good is to find your own happiness and live your own truth. In doing so, we must make ourselves into idols. So that is completely the wrong thing to do. That is not okay. That is I don't know. I feel like in any world, even when I was little, I remember learning about how the importance of the Holy Lord's Day, the importance of Sunday, going to Mass, whether that be on Saturday or Sunday, because if I'm being honest, these days I'm going to Mass more on Saturday, but hey, whatever works, but keeping holy the Lord's Day is so important, and not losing sight of the meaning of what it means to talk to God and have Him in your corner and be with Him, just you and Him. That is so important. So that's the first part of this whole spiel. The second part, Pope Francis says that idols enslave. They promise happiness but do not deliver it, and we find ourselves living for that thing or that vision, drawn into a self-destructive vortex, waiting for a result that never comes. It removes us from reality. A concrete way to live out the truth is by starting your morning every day with the Lord and forming a habit of prayer with Him before the hustle of the day begins. So I think that is a great example, because for a while and even recently I've been waking up and thanking God. But honestly, I feel like I could be doing more with God in the morning, even at night, because recently, now full disclosure here, recently being the past several months to years, I've been having a hard time going to sleep. So I've been utilizing every trick in the book and trying to say prayers at night, say the rosary at night, say Hail Marys, do whatever it may take to help me fall asleep. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I talk to God at night, and I say the Hail Marys and I say the rosary, and even some nights I'm just God, please just help me go to sleep just so I can wake up tomorrow and have a good day. And I mean, like I said, sometimes it works and sometimes I'm laying there for another half hour or 40 minutes or whatever it may be. But just as long as you're one with God and starting your day or finishing your day, being with Him, that is the most important thing. So that is the first commandment. The second commandment, what is it? We talked about what it is earlier. It's keep holy the Lord's name and don't take His name in vain, right? Okay. So the world is saying God's name in vain constantly. Most often I think of ignorance rather than make malice. But still, it makes me cringe. I want my Creator's name to be revered and to be kept sacred. We don't, as a society, want the glory of His name to ever be spoken indifferently or absent-mindedly. People are, even me sometimes, I not constantly, probably a couple times a week, catch myself saying, oh my God. And that is not okay. I mean, I do it, but that does not make it okay. And people all over the place are saying things like that, or saying other things that just are not respectful and not nice when talking about God. And that makes a big difference. If you were to go up to someone and they're struggling, or they're rummaging, or like I said, struggling, go up to them and say, can I help you? And not freak out on them or them freak out on you. I mean, I hope that wouldn't be the case, but you never know with people these days. But listen, you don't want to go out into the world and be cursing the Lord's name, because that's just not okay in any aspect. We can practice reparation for both intentional and unintentional disrespect of his name by saying, "I love you, Jesus," every time we hear his name used in vain. So, for example, if you're out in the world and you see someone struggling, or they're saying, "Oh my God," or something, by using the Lord's name in vain, you can say, "I love you, Jesus." And then that gives you peace of mind that this person's struggling, but you kind of just like did that to help them, and help them maybe to see that it's not okay to do that. So that's today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
It's my lucky day.